It's a beautiful day outside. Sun is shining, rocks are blooming. On days like these, bands like these should be burning in hell. Hello guys and girls, this is Rant Thread Fair. I hope you enjoyed that short little intro that I just did. I just did it for fun. Just telling you I am not all negative about what I'm going to do now. Now this is gonna be a little discussion, but very much on the verge of rant. So I'm gonna just call it a rant. But I'm more annoyed than angry. Also, thanks to Captain Froggy for giving me the art for this amazing video. I love it. And let's get on with it. So, if you aren't aware, in Sweden we have every year Melodifestivalen, which is basically the place where we decide our competitor for Eurovision Song Contest. And this year, I am shocked because there are two songs that are just like, wait, what? Or well, more like one song and one band. The first song that came around was Badenakna, and let me just translate that for you, Bathe Naked. That was seriously the name of the song, and it went like, vi ska vara nakna på Sveriges torg, we are going to be naked on Sweden's plaza, and it's like, what? This song that we choose throughout this contest will go to Eurovision and represent us for all of Europe. I'm sorry, what? You gotta have some professionality here. If you just send that, it's like, what? And while the first time around, this duo that sang this just pulled off their shirts, apparently in the finals they also pulled off their pants. The finals was yesterday of time recording this, so you know, quite close in time. But let's leave them aside for now and move on to Dolly Style. Now, they were just like the last people. They were last year too, within melodifestivalen, and then they had I don't even remember what the name was, but it went like I can't even quite remember, but they were singing about like how they were dolls and how pretty they was. It was like you're singing completely egoistic just about yourself, not about others. And they're like, what? And I remember also they got their second chance, which is like, yeah, you guess what it sounds like. You get a second chance to get to the finals. And there, they got to see their opponents and, judge on, well, how well do we might be able to do it. And with no emotion on their faces, they just looked at it and they're like, they are good. And you could hear that wasn't true. It was like no emotion. And now this year, the second chance, they face Badenakna. And me and Tumis was like, wow, this is choosing between hell and hell. And that choice, that one choice, uh, when they got to talk about what their strength and their opponent's strength was, while Semi and Victor, which are the people behind Badenakna, they said like, well, we have water, but they have color. We don't have color. And yeah, they were right. And everyone else had already. Like, these two were in the last people. And Dollar was lost overall. And you could just. I was like, okay, Dollar, you better make up for this. But when it come to them, Everyone else have already been like, my strength is this and my opponent's strength is these, because those are really awesome. Dollar Style says this. Our greatest strength is that we are so pretty and colorful, if I don't remember wrong. But what I do remember is what they said about their opponents. That det är ju lite orättvist faktiskt, för de tar ju av sig tröjan, och är det ens lagligt? And that roughly translates to, it's a bit unfair, isn't it? Because they pull off their shirts, and is that even legal for us? And I'm like, come on. Come on. Some emotion here. And earlier they have also said, like, just be yourself. Okay, you have like 10 tons of makeup on your face, and you tell people to be themselves. It just doesn't feel like it fits together. Furthermore, the last year they were like completely dollish. This year they seem to have combined an ideal for 6-year-old girls and teenage girls, and I'm like, these are ideals. These are the extreme ideals, and you're combining them into a mishmash. Like, I can be fine with that, but here it just doesn't work out for you. So, I don't have much more to say. Check these things out if you want to. Tell me in the comments what you think about it. I'm glad to say that none of those got forward, and instead a good, happy, well, not really happy, but beautiful song got forward. But with that said, I'm Visitor with Ridalf. Subscribe for Plus 10 Majestic. Stay happy if you can. And until next time, see ya!